Hi, everybody. Um, this is Ron. Look at that beard. Dude, this is awesome. This is the WROL look. I need I need a yellow shirt with a snake on it. So, I made kind of a nasty video this morning to YouTube, and I have to announce now that I was mistaken. The reason why advertising was coming up on my screen, I noticed it was only happening on one of my computers, and I looked, and then when there's a little tab beneath it that said about this ad, the reason why the ad revenue was running or the advertising was running was because of the YouTube downloader program that I have installed. Now has advertising to go along with it, so I ended up went off kind of went off a little fast on that, but I don't know. You got a lot of people sure feel strongly about the subject of advertising and revenue and things like that. Uh, my big thing, I'm a fair use, open use person. But what drives me up a wall, while I do believe in fair use and open use, is when somebody utilizes somebody's open use content for profit. The intent of people's creativity in those circumstances is for that information to be shared freely, not for somebody else to profit for it later on down the road. And content, like anything else, and the reason why I support fair use has to do with, yes, you could profit by copywriting and locking down your ideas in that moment, but where's the next idea going to come from? Not not tooting my own horn, but shoot, I can do this crap all day long. You give me something that I can read about or feel about, and I can tell you what I think, and it's not going to be the same cookie cutter thing over and over and over again. Um, I very much apologize to YouTube and for the things that I said. Um, However, I do feel strongly about the for profit and corporatism thing. And again, I'm taking back my earlier video, but I very much have a watchful eye in such things. And should those circumstances happen, um, I will still feel that same way. But again, I made a mistake in this case, and I am sorry, and it was not to mislead anyone or to incite anything. It was a really rough morning for me, believe it or not, because I watched a couple of videos using my phone, so naturally I don't get advertising on my phone when I watch videos. Then I switched over to the computer and I watched another YouTube user's video. I'm like, oh, good for them. They've got the AdSense running. Then I watched one of my own videos, the recent one that has a clip from Hiberniason in it, and I noticed there was ad revenue, and I thought, well, that's kind of interesting. It's like, did that Pecker claim that? And like, I was like, well, you know what? I'm going to send him a message later on, but what the hell, right? So then I looked at one of my videos that's unlisted, and I noticed an ad right next to it. I'm like, oh gosh, what's going on here? Is something going on? Did my partnership just kick back in, or did my AdSense suspension end? So I looked, and I didn't see any sort of ability to disable the ad, which is something that I had as a partner. I could enable and disable at will, and it would be immediate. I also had a filter, like I discussed. So there were some content of advertising that I chose to filter. I've filtered. What all did I have filtered? I feel strongly about diet and imagery things and things like that, and I also feel strongly about women objectifying themselves. So I disabled like diet pill advertising, things like that, you know. Um, so I was a little shocked and I was a little taken aback. Um, but I appreciate everyone who had my support, and I'm very, very glad that there's other people who can see things for what they are, you know, and really be practical about it. And I just want to thank everybody who takes the time to watch my videos. I know some of them aren't aren't the best, and I know some of them don't make any sense at all. And the reason why is my own thoughts sometimes don't seem to make sense at all. And I'm just thankful to have somebody listen to them. And it's actually through a lot of the comments that I get that I'm able to make sense of some of the things that I think about. But as it stands, we're not going anywhere, and I want to just really thank you guys and let you know that I very much appreciate you, and I honor and respect your time.